What's going on, guys? Nothing but Bread here, and today I'm going to be doing my first live commentary where I'm not actually playing while recording. So yeah, all my videos you've seen up until this point, anything that had my voice, I was actively recording gameplay while I was talking. So I had to game and talk, which chewed up some of my mental processes, so I was unable to do the gaming activity as well because I was busy talking to you guys, which is always a good thing to be doing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the thumbnail. I finally got some stuff split up with YouTube, and now I can post thumbnails. I'm going to be using that now in the rest of my videos, or at least most of the videos that I put a lot of effort into, like this one. So yeah, I want to talk about the gameplay I'm doing. I'm using the SM1, this is one of the first classes I'm actually using consistently that does not have a suppressor. Instead I'm using advanced rifling. That's the attachment I replaced it with for more range on the gun because SMGs have shitty range in this game. Let's talk about the guns in this game. The guns in this game are arguably the most unbalanced I've seen since Modern Warfare 2. Yes, I'm talking Modern Warfare 2. There's just, there's 3 guns in that game. I've only used. That was I know for sure it's the UMP and there was the ACR, and there was just one other assault rifle. Those were the guns that you could use. Other than that, really, you had to be either quick scoping or you had to be using the SPAS 12 shotgun. Otherwise, you were pretty much killed immediately because those things were overpowered. Those things dominated the game. You had new tubes that, I like using new tubes to put danger close on with one man on and with Battle Blast. Yes, those were the wrong type of blast. Yeah, you had serious issues in that game. You had Black Ops, you had the FAMAS. It slowly became a little bit more balanced as that game went on. Now it's going to Modern Warfare 3. There wasn't too many overly dominant guns in that game, but then you had the M314 and the ACR, enough said in those guns. But now we go into Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is probably the most balanced game of all time. Yeah, the A and equal was at times a little bit on the OP side, but pretty much all the guns in that game were usable. I could pick up any one of those guns and at least have a moderate chance of killing someone. Like the Shurcom, and there was 2 other weapons in that game that I honestly couldn't use that well, but all the other guns, I could run a 1 KD with them if I used them. That's kind of how they work. We get in the Ghost. Crit everything, did a lot of damage, and now you had melted kills everywhere. Not as many people played it because it was not a very good game. So you had crappy heroes left and right. You had all these, honestly, I ended in that game with over a 1.5 KD, which is extremely high for me. That's because the people sucked. All the professional players stayed at Black Ops 2, and that's what I continued to play after the initial release. Other than for briefly playing the DLC, which heavily regretted the season pass for, which was okay. Did a few things right, opened the perk system, but that was about it. Okay, now let's go on to this game. Let me pull up the guns right now. Yes, let me pull them up right now. In this game right here, the only guns that are really, really competitive are the BAL 27. It still is, despite the patch. You have the HBR 3. You have the ASM1. And those are really it for the heavily competitive weapons. The other weapons that are decent, that stand above the competition, that would be the KF5, the AK-12, and the TAC-19. Well, no, not really TAC-19. Those are really, the PyTac also. That also I really think is a good weapon now. Those guns are that's about it when it comes to usable. The EM1, the Melee, those are, you can survive off that. The TAC-19, the Belda, you can also survive off of. You can survive off the Moors and Atlas 20mm. You can survive off of the MP11, SM9, the SAC-3, and pretty much all the assault rifles except for the MK-14. The MK-14, the AMR-9, the NA-45, the Lynx, the S-12, the EPM-3, the XMG. Those guns suck ass, real bad. I grabbed the S-12 thinking it was just going to be like the Black Ops 2 version, which rocked, I loved it. I got met with an AA-12, a Modern Warfare 3 AA-12 with slightly more ammo and no ability to one-shot people. Fucking gun balancing. And even after the patch, it still sucks. You can't even get one-shot kills. You should be at least be able to get one-shot kills in a good situation. Also, let's get on to that, really. That's really my complaint about that. The lag. You're about to see here a massive lag spike here in the game coming up. But the lag in this game, combined with the skill-based matchmaking, just is not good. Like, we all love the pop stop. And watch this lag spike. We're right here. Boom! Look at that lag spike. Feels like I'm playing theater mode and lag. How bad. But I still get the kill. Felt like someone hit a lag switch. That's how bad that lag was. Indeed. The skill-based matchmaking has to go. It really does. Bring that into a separate playlist that everyone can go to when they feel like playing against people of the level. Like, yeah, true, some pub matches can become pretty hectic if you get like 3 good guys on a team versus a whole bunch of noobs. Yeah, they can pub stop. They can rape the enemy team until, well, they cannot stand up and their KD fell from like a 1.8 to a 1.3. Actually, 0.0 to 0.0. Yeah, whatever. Fuck that. Point is that pub stopping has pretty much been removed from the game as a result. And who does not like that? Everyone does not like that. Like, who likes the skill-based matchmaking being in every single game? You cannot remove it. And as a result, true, we might be able to bite the bullet of not being able to get the Christmas noobs that we all wanted to without reverse boosting, which is basically after killing yourself over and over again. Which I've seen that. Sometimes I'd play on my alternate account, which I simply killed it a whole bunch of times. I get a whole bunch of dudes. Most of the dudes all entirely suck. And I've already gotten I nearly got I only played like one game. First game I played on, the only game I played on it, because I was playing with with my main account with it. My friend was playing my main account. Like, pub stopped with it. I 53 kills in like 2. I 320 kill streaks. Honestly, it says something. Like, those people suck so bad, and the connection is so good. It's like, why can't I have that when I'm playing in a regular game with my main account? It does not work like that. Not to mention that account gets supply drops real fast. So it almost encourages you to reverse boost. Yes, your KD might suck, like real bad. Your KD might suck a lot of ass. But the fact is that it's a lot funner. The gunfight's a lot more fair. And I really wish that they would just dump the whole skill-based matchmaking, and that way we get these games. True, the best players stand out. They're the ones getting the 3K. They're the ones stacking up the 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 100 KD ratios. Yes, that represents a skill, and it can at times be annoying for people who suck when they can't play well. The fact is that, at least we give them a fair gunfight. And everyone wants a fair gunfight. If you suck at Call of Duty, getting pub stopped by people, all you really gotta do is score a key kill, and you'll end their kill streak rampage. And honestly, I remember still getting, when I stepped forth into Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 2, I was getting pub stopped left and right. I averaged about a 0.25 KD at first when playing Call of Duty. That was my first Call of Duty I ever played. I got that during Modern Warfare 3's heyday. That's when I was first allowed to play mature-rated games. And honestly, that's, I was getting pub stopped left and right. Like, people were kicking my ass left and right. But then I learned from that, and then eventually I got in my first match where I got a 5 kill streak, then worked my way up to 10, then got a 15 kill streak, and then moved on to Black Ops 2. By then I was okay at COD, I was probably on the 60% of players were above me, 40% were below me. But honestly, getting pub stuff like that taught me a lot when first playing Call of Duty. I got better, and now I'm, probably in the upper 40%. instead of the lowest 1%. You guys get what I mean? That's how I believe Call of Duty should be. Call of Duty was all about really being able to get in the games and watching your skills shine. Being with random people, being that. I want them to remove skill-based matchmaking, and that will single-handedly reduce the lag this game has. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Peace out, guys.
Good work, team. I'll give Irons the good news.